Hi guys, this is Cobra Tom,
And Venom Lily.
and we are going to be doing a video today. So the video we are going to do is the Tiger Force Tiger Fly.
Yeah, I had gotten it for Christmas one year. Thought it was really cool.
Excellent. And I shall be putting the bag of stuff on it to show you what you get. Now, I am going to be showing you two file cards quick. Here is Rakondo, and he is the Tigerfly pilot, which with his hat kind of makes him look a little like Wild Bill. Which I'm going to be honest with you, Tiger Force does get Wild Bill later, but it would have been much cooler if we'd have gotten a Wild Bill, especially if you were just redoing figures anyway, repainting them. Just give us another Wild Bill. I would have been happy with that. That would have been cool. And Tripwire's file card, which he's an explosive person, and he is the co-pilot for the helicopter. Now, before I do the comparison and do the other stuff for the video, with the actual Dragonfly, I do want to show you a few of the features quick. It has the same thumb wheel, which I'll show you right here. Here's the thumb wheel, or finger wheel, whatever you want to use. And it brings up the hook. And it can go all the way up, making this either a rescue or a like supply. It would you could drop supplies with it. And I will show you its other main feature, the lever that turns the blades. And mine still works. Technically Lily's. I bought this for her for Christmas one year. Very nice. Now I'm going to quickly show. Oops. Oh no. The whole world's coming apart. Here's an engine cover. Very nice. Put this right back on. And same thing right on the other side. I have to do it kind of in the right way. There we go. Otherwise it doesn't come off. And here's the other one with the very nice engine detail. Very nice. I cannot remember if we got this one at a convention or if we just saw it, but I am assuming we saw it at a convention and that's when we got it. Now, what does it come with? It comes with all of this stuff. All right. Oh, here is my, oh my goodness, look at that. I didn't even realize it came with that. The Tigerfly stuff. Huh, Tiger Paw stuff. Well, look at that. How interesting. I didn't even know that. Okay. So you can put... It comes with 4 missiles of the same size, which are very similar to the Skyhawk missiles. A little bit different. They don't have the fins on the outside, but they're very similar. And it comes with 2 bombs that are, well, I mean, you're not really going to see that very much. They are kind of hollow because they've kind of hollowed out the middle here, and they hollowed out where the peg is. The peg being hollow is less important because it just helps it squeeze into the dumbbell peg part. So I'm going to put one here. This is a nice bomb. See, and then it squeezes on there really nicely. And another bomb here. I don't think you actually have to put them here. You can put them on the outside, but I just like having the bombs on the inside. And then you've got 4 missiles with dumbbell pegs. Wow, look at that. And the other 2. Here we go. Look at that. And now you go from the missiles to the side here, where you will see 2 awkward holes. That is where the machine gun goes. And on the skid, the landing skid, the skid brake, right here where my thumb is, it's going to be really hard because I can't turn it and turn the blade and turn all this stuff. But there is a corresponding hole right here. And you put that there. And then you put, there we go. Put them into the 2, this here, and squeeze that down. And then you squeeze this down right here. Oops. Oh, look at what I did. Oh, what a terrible reviewer I am. Although if you've ever seen any of our videos, you already knew that. But this comes just on a single ball. Or a single peg and hole. And then you sit it back in there. And then you set the hole here. And I will hopefully squeeze that peg into the right spot. There we go. There we go. So now you have a really nice machine gun. Now this one is based off of the second version. There is the original version on the Skyhawk. Or Dragonfly, I mean. These 2 independently could go up and down. They'd elevate and depress. But all mine do now is turn. And they don't elevate or depress at all. And then on here, which is really dumb, but you'd never do this. No military in the world would do this. But you can put extra figures. You can put one here on the foot peg here. And one right here for a maximum of 4 figures. Now, no army in the world would do that. They'd never be that stupid. So I'm just going to take my pilot and co-pilot here, and I will put them in there. Now, I know that it's been said that the pilot should be in the front, but I don't believe that that's true, because I believe that this is the person who controls the weapons. There we go. Come on, focus. Focus for me. Thank you. So I will put their co-pilot here. And I will put my pilot here. And there we go. And now you have... Oh, and this was not plugged in right. Okay. a good reviewer and YouTuber would just edit all this stuff out. But I'm not really a YouTuber or good at this. So here we go. So there you go. A heavily armed helicopter. And I'm sure that the co-pilot sits in front because he has the, not only does he have the weapons, but I think he can control the weapons here, and then he pilots the vehicle. Now for the part that I'm sure you guys were thinking about doing was the review or the comparison. Now, this one comes with orange tips, and this one comes with like red. And these missiles and bombs are gray, and obviously those are red. But they are the same bombs and same missiles. Exactly the same bombs and missiles. The same machine gun. The same blade turning gimmick. And the same... well, they do come off, but I'm not going to push it too much. And see how this one is the swiveling kind and not the elevating and depressing kind. I know that there is a different one there that was made like this. And I just don't have that one. And the thumb wheel to... Oops. Put the missile back on. Maybe. Well, okay. It's being stubborn, so I'm not going to do that. So I am just going to do this. And it goes up just like the other one did. So you could have two of these. Now I am going to get out and the reason why I think that it should be pilot and co-pilot, because when you have Wild Bill as pilot, and I'll grab another figure for co-pilot. I'll just grab, I was gonna grab random figure. I don't have random figure. Okay. Random figure Dusty that I just grabbed off the shelf. Okay, bend his knees so he fits in there better. Oops. Now we've got Dusty in there, and we've got him in there. Close this up. And see, if you did it the other way around, because of his hat, he wouldn't fit in there. And then you'd have Dusty squeezed in there. He'd fit better in the second spot, but wouldn't fit better in the... But Wild Bill wouldn't fit in the second spot. Neither would... Because he has a large hat, much like Wild Bill, he fits better in the second spot. And he would fit, like Dusty, fit better in the first spot. Well, thank you for watching, and we will see you
next time.
Bye.